Alright guys, I'm live now. I just got asked to leave the Panhandle Health District. I have not done anything untoward. I was just video and taking photographs inside. I recorded it on my GoPro and my body cam. They have asked me to leave. Therefore, I have left the inside of the building. They say they have called the law enforcement, and therefore I am not going to, I don't want to be perceived as fleeing the scene of the crime, you see. So I'm going to wait here. Lord knows how long it will be before they arrive, or if they've actually called. The tendency now these days is to play games with the photographers. I was previously trespassed from this establishment, this public place, on the grounds of HIPAA violation. And here we have the Kootenai County Sheriff arriving now. So let me see what happens here.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too shabby. How about yourself?
Not too bad, sir.
May I ask why you were called here, sir?
Yes, because we got a call that you were filming inside the building.
Yes, sir. Which is my right.
I'm not inside the building. It's a violation of HIPAA because of the patients coming in and out. You can be outside. That's not an issue.
Sir, do you have a supervisor?
I do.
Will you please call him, sir?
And what's the reason for that?
Because you don't understand HIPAA.
Do you have any ID on you there, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, can I take a look at your ID, please?
No.
Okay, you don't want to give me your identification of who you are?
If you suspect me of breaking a law, I will absolutely provide my identity to you, sir.
There is accusation that you were trespassing. Okay? So I just need to know who I'm talking to. You've got my name here.
You suspect me of trespassing, sir?
That's what they were saying. Are you going to give me the ID, or are you just going to? What's your plan?
I would like to speak to a supervisor first,
Okay.
sir.
And I'll be happy to get my supervisor to come
Thank
here.
you.
But let me finish.
Thank you.
But he is a busy man, right? He's got a lot of other calls going on, and I'd like to kind of see what we could do to mitigate it. If that's not good, then we'll have him come.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And could you please provide your name and your radio number, sir?
Got it right here, Deputy Wallace.
And your
You
radio.
want to just go wait over there, and I'll be happy to call my
And your radio
supervisor.
number, sir.
2317.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
do you want to go and wait over there for me?
No, sir. I would prefer to stay here.
Just hang tight.
Thank you. Okay, so this person here is already escalated. I have no idea why he is escalated. I do believe I will be arrested now just because of contempt of cop. This is the Kootenai County Sheriff's Department, guys.
My supervisor's on his way. I'm just going to back up over here. We can wait for him.
Sir, am I detained?
No, you're not detained.
Thank you, sir.
Just hang tight. We'll be here soon.
Okay, so I'm not detained. And it appears that they're going to receive a violation of trespassing. I see that there are 7. If you could please call the Kootenai County Sheriff's Department and ask them please not to violate my rights or take me to jail. I cannot go to jail today, please. I am only exercising my constitutional right. And if there's any way you can give me some advice as to what I should do now, if there are anyone out there, experienced auditors, can advise me of how I can handle this situation. I have called for a supervisor. I have left the building when asked. The deputy which arrived has stated that I have trespassed for violating HIPAA violation. And it is my understanding that the onus is upon the Panhandle Health District. And if you could call the Panhandle Health District and advise them that HIPAA is the onus of them, it would be so much appreciated. This is as you can see there, Panhandle Health District in Hayden, Idaho, Hayden, Idaho. They will not let me film in the public lobby. So it appears that the Kootenai County Sheriff may choose to violate their oath to protect my right to do so. So I ask you, please, render assistance to me. I thought this was the land of the free. So if I can get a phone number. Ma'am. Please. Do you have a card, a business card?
I don't have one on me.
Do you have a phone number for this establishment? Panhandle Health District. Do you have a phone number here?
Yes, you can call our general number.
What is that?
It's 208-415-5100.
208 415
5100.
5100. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. You got that phone number. I'm in a jam here. I have refused the ID because he could not articulate a crime, and he seemed very escalated and very short-tempered fellow. So please share this and see if we, the people, can somehow de-escalate this situation and allow me back in the building to finish my photo session and my videography, which I was interrupted in doing. I had planned also to video and photograph the outside of this building, but it's now beginning to rain. And so I don't know if that's going to come to fruition. Can anybody, I see you on the chat now. I see some, but then it disappears. So the deputy has gone inside. He seems so short-tempered that if I was to try to follow, I believe he would be violent. He seems to be a violent person. Yes, it's good. Sir, may I go back in?
No, you're not allowed in there, sir, right now. You're not trespassing in business.
More Kootenai County deputies arriving on the scene now, and it appears that I will be trespassed. I will try to get a piece of paper stating such. So for your information, you have no First Amendment rights past these doors. Another country. Oh, another unit. We have 3 patrol vehicles arrived in total. These blokes look like they mean business. They have not put the black gloves on yet. As I say, I am not trying to cause any disturbance. I'm not trying to break any law. I am simply trying to exercise my First Amendment right. Any calls to the sheriff's department to reason with these tyrants will be very appreciated. My experiences with these blokes has been that they are very out of control and violent when they get the nod. They tend to be professional and sort of an outer screen appearance, but once they get the nod, they are not to be reckoned with. Hello. I would not like to provide that at this moment.
Hi,
May I have your name and your radio number, please, sir?
my name is Sergeant Howard. Radio number is 2382.
Thank you, sir.
The reason you want to give me your name?
Well, if you suspect me of a crime, I shall provide you my name without delay.
No, I don't.
Sir,
You just asked for mine.
may I know who you are, your name and your radio number?
2309.
Thank you, sir.
Deputy
What?
Chair, 2246.
Thank you, sir.
What's the deal, Mr.
Oh, I have tried to take video and photographs in the public areas here, and they have violated my constitutional rights.
Okay.
And I was hoping that you would arrive and defend, per your oath, my
Okay.
constitutional right,
All right.
my First Amendment right in particular.
So they didn't want you filming inside.
It evidently,
Did they tell you anything? Did they say anything about
They-
why they didn't want you filming?
they said that I was violating a HIPAA
Okay.
policy, which, if you understand the HIPAA, are you the supervisor?
Yep.
Okay. Do you know about HIPAA? Do you know how it?
Vaguely aware of it.
Okay. So I would very much encourage you to educate yourself further,
Okay.
because
Why don't you tell me what you know?
well, what I know is that the HIPAA puts the onus upon them to keep their personal, private papers private
Okay.
and out of the. In other words, they cannot leave it out where the public can see it.
But would that not also them, somebody showing up, a patient here, identifying them being there, and then having to discuss the reason for their visit, and then you recording that, would that not?
Well, again, the HIPAA requires them to take that person into a private area and have that conversation. There is no
When
expect.
available, right?
Sorry.
When available, right? So if they're, the way that they're set up is to receive somebody, they come in, talk to the first desk,
Sir,
discussing the reason for their visit,
sir,
right?
we can get sidetracked with
no, I'm having a
hypotheticals, but if I could
conversation
just
with
finish,
Okay.
the HIPAA requires them to find a private area to have that conversation. There is no expectation of privacy in public. I have only gone into public areas. I have no intention to go into any restricted area whatsoever.
Okay, so you're in the lobby
Yes, sir.
where no patients are at.
I have no idea who a patient is. It is not up to me to identify who patients are. As stated,
But if they told you, hey, these are patients,
I had no interest to film patients, and I made that very clear to them. I had no interest in the patients there.
okay,
Okay, but
then they
had
patients-
there is no prohibition against it, even so. But that is not my my goal here. My
I'm
goal
not
here
saying
is
that's your goal.
Yes.
I'm just saying that once you show up and then you're recording and they say, hey, we have patients in here, would your goal then be what? To continue filming where you know their patients are?
I tend
I'm trying to
not.
understand what your goal is here.
My goal is has nothing to do with their patients.
Okay.
It's simply photographing and taking video in public areas.
Okay.
I have no interest in the patients whatsoever.
That's great. No, that's fine. I believe that you don't have any interest in the patients,
And-
but what I'm trying to get at is the fact that they say, hey, we understand where you're coming from, but there are patients in here, and we don't want you filming or recording the patients. So they told you that, and said you come out here, where there's no patients, there's nothing being discussed, or anything like that.
Yeah, I filmed it, but I don't remember ever hearing anything about any patients.
Okay.
But if they would like me not to record a patient, I can stand here and record of people coming in and out.
Well, they're not
There's no
conducting
prohibition.
business,
There's no law broken. And if there's no law broken, then they cannot force me to leave.
I think what
I
they're
have a
referring
right to be
is-
there. Would you agree I have a right to go in there and film?
And conduct business, sure.
Okay, well, will you allow me to do so?
Well, let me talk to them. I can find
Thank
out
you,
exactly
sir.
what their issues are, right?
Thank you, sir.
All right, well, hang tight.
Do you have a business card, sir? A business card. This is Kootenai County Sheriff's. And I'm at Panhandle Health. Panhandle Health District in Hayden, Idaho.
Where are you from?
I would not like to answer any questions, sir, if you don't mind. I don't mean to come off rude. The question really is, where am I now? Am I in America or North Korea? You know, you cannot film in public in North Korea. Is that funny? You seem like a high-strung chap.
Not at all. Not at all.
Enjoy a pint from time to time, do you? Wallace, you're a Scotsman.
You don't want to give me your identification. It's not. Doesn't seem right. It's all one-sided. So just hang tight, and we'll be with you here in just a minute. Okay?
Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm asking you, please call these places. Panhandle Health District, please get me out of this situation. These police are about to violate my rights. So, unfortunately, I cannot be in there to watch them coach the staff on what to say to have me trespassed. But no doubt this is what is occurring. It's a very tyrannical system that we have here. I pushed the live chat and then it disappears after a moment. Anyone tell me why? I'd like to keep it up, follow what people are saying. They told me I have broken no law. They are aware, but here you need not break a law. If you hurt someone's feelings, they will call it a disturbing the peace. I will probably get a disturbing the peace citation, and I will have a court date. I do believe that is the modus operandus, the technique that they are now deploying. So we have some sounds going on here. Technique. So we have their guy who is brought out his chainsaw to create noise. This is the vigilante technique. They're working now as a team in there to perhaps, but the only way out of the rain is under that deal. Therefore, please bear with the sound. Now, one cannot say what is said with the noise. The police come back out. They can say whatever they want to say. Say I said whatever they wanted me to say.
here's a couple of his advisories. Government building, public areas, you and I both have the same rights to be there. So people behind the counters, that's their personal area to be seen by the physicians.
Can we talk into this area here? I'm having trouble hearing you. Yeah, that's a little spot.
Yeah. Right here. Yeah, absolutely fine.
No, I mean so I can hear what you're saying.
So the areas that are restricted access, right? Those areas you cannot be in unless you're here for a legitimate reason, like you're seeing someone for medical or whatever other reason, make an appointment or walking to see somebody behind those check-in counters. Okay? There are other restricted areas for employees only and that sort of thing that you can't do when you're not an employee. I'm assuming. Do you want to identify yourself or tell us any other questions about you? So I don't know that for sure. However, the areas that are open and unrestricted, such as the waiting area that you were in, is you have a right to be there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Any other questions for us?
So I would say that you would probably be well served if you was to do a little more research into the hip-hop. Because whatever I can see, you cannot trespass my eyes. Anything I can see with my eyes, I can film. Of course, there are exceptions like restrooms or private areas or restricted areas, of course.
Have you read the trespass and privacy laws tonight? Are you aware of those?
Not.
I think you'd be well versed in
Yep,
understanding
and I'm always trying to learn every day.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I would look up trespass and privacy because yes, you can't trespass someone's eyes, right? You trespass the actions you viewing into somebody's privacy.
Right, right, and that's not what I'm trying to do here.
Okay.
I am
And that's the
simply
one
trying
thing I would tell you
I'm simply trying to exercise my constitutional freedoms in the public area without being harassed, and I was harassed. And so if possible, I would love to just go back in there and finish, it won't take long at all. And if you could leave first, and then I will leave after you leave. I just don't want it to appear as if I've been chased out of here. You understand? Can you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Constitution wins.
Well,
People's feelings.
right now.
And we
But-
told you that's when.
Okay, good.
We
Because
told them that constitution.
well, you realize you're not feelings enforcement. These people's feelings were hurt. Their feelings, they feel that they have a perceived authority over me, which they did not have. Okay? So they called you because of that. There was no law broken here. So I would just love to go back and finish my work. And then you guys could mosey on out of here, and I will leave. So that doesn't appear as if
You have
you...
a legal right to be here until it leaves. So you go about your business and we'll leave when we decide to go.
Okay, well, that means I'll be here longer. Okay.
Have a good day.
You as well. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, I'm back in. The tyrants were defeated by the Constitution of the United States today. They have hopefully learned something and will not violate rights anymore. This is the cameras that they spy on all of their patients. They record all of their patients with those cameras. They're crying about privacy, yet they spy on us 24/7. There's another. Hey, this actually turned out better than I had expected. This is authorized. I shall not go up there. I'm going to go ahead and keep this live for now. So I have no interest in filming, huh? You realize that there's no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. You're carrying on about this, yet you're videotaping everyone that walks in this door. There's sort of a cognitive dissonance going on here. Back on the GoPro. I have these chops still hanging out here. Looks as if they're rolling out. So I've been filming this with my GoPro, my body cam, and vibing. I will try to edit some of this and put it out on my channel. If you want to see it, I would appreciate liking and subscribing. I really appreciate the comments. I can't say enough. The mean comments are not so pleasurable, but the ones of encouragement keep me going. Well, if any of you have called and saved me a beating, I wholeheartedly want to express my thanks, my appreciation. I had totally expected to be violated, especially upon the arrival of the first deputy. So I'm just going to do a walk around the premises. Because I can, and I love freedom. Hey guys, I'm gonna keep this rolling. It looks like the law enforcement blokes have dispersed. The gardener at work here, making the space look enchanting. So I shall go upon to my next job. Please share, like, and subscribe. Trying to improve as I was saying, I'm trying to improve my game and add some diversity into my content. I realize that this is not everybody's cup of tea, but it keeps me nerves calm during the times of stress. And I am totally not cut out for this sort of thing. But it has to be done. It has to be done, guys. And I don't know why. More people aren't doing it. That's why it gets this way. I love you.